Welcome y'all to Daily Commitment, where we do just a little bit of exercise, but we exercise every day. It's turned into a little more exercise, but that's okay. We got our rings here. We couldn't do our ring dips yesterday because we got home really late. We didn't skip our exercises. We did push-ups and squats. We wanted to get to these ring dips, so we're gonna do them. Talking about the push-ups, we still have this tightness in our forearm. It's gotten better. It's been months now though, so we're getting back on the push-ups and we're starting kind of over. I just did 5 push-ups yesterday, the day before yesterday, I did 5 push-ups yesterday. Definitely still felt tight, but we're gonna do 5 push-ups a day until we feel like we're ready to go to 6, then we're gonna go to 7, then we're gonna go back to 8, back to 9, back to 10, back to 11. We're gonna build that back up. And it does show you how injuries happen, man. You got to deal with them. And so doing a little bit and increasing slowly is important. Anyway, let's see how it goes, guys. Let's do some ring dips. I'm just massaging it right here. It still feels tight, but let me tell you something. This massage right here, this forearm flexor right here, that's definitely where it needs it for sure. But anyway, let's go ahead and do these ring dips. They don't put as much pressure on that flexor. In a way, because you're not gripping like you are for the pull-ups. Your grip is just kind of to hold it and you're bracing. Anyway, let's do some ring dips here. We're actually going to start with our red resistance band right here, red resistance band. We'll walk them out. See how many we can do with just this little band. This little band doesn't have that much. Let's see. We did two. Two things happened. First of all, this guy was in the wrong position. This little buckle here. The buckle is not supposed to be right there where it smashes against your arm. So that was number one. Number two, I definitely felt some tightness here still. So that's not good. It's not good. We're gonna massage it for a second here. I'm actually going to pause the video for a second. I'm going to go get my my squat. Actually, I'll just bring this thing with me. I'm going to go get my squat. I got a guy mowing over here. I want to make sure this isn't in his way, so I'm actually going to put this. I'm going to tuck these. I'm going to tuck these here, so if he does come, at least they're not on the ground for him. And I guess I'm going to move these little things that I use as my stand here. I don't want to piss the guy off. It's really at the edge. It's at the very edge of this mowing area, but you might see him mowing down there. I don't think I caught him, but it's like this big area that he mows. It's part of the group. It's part of, you know, all these houses here. Their backyard faces it. So anyway, we're gonna keep working on this arm. And this is just something that happens. So you're gonna see how I deal with it, the mistakes I make, the good things I do, I don't know. I think it was good that I took the rest on the push-ups. I think it was good how I was handling it in some ways, but I think I wasn't addressing it every day. I was like doing the one every 4 days to try to do some kind of exercise with it, whereas and doing intense exercise and then having the recovery days. I think it would have worked better if I'd done less exercise intensity wise, but more consistent exercise. I think you get less injury that way. So anyway, we're just going to go ahead and grab the bar here for the squats. We're going to do squats. We're gonna do push-ups in between sets here of those guys. And the reason I only did 2, I actually felt like I might have done a third one, but having that buckle up against my forearm here, and then also having the, having that pain. And it's 2 different kinds of pain. One, the buckle was pressing against my forearm there, and then 2, I was like, oh, I feel it. I feel that flexor giving me trouble. So we'll see. We'll see how the second set goes. I did 2 with the red. I think I could have done maybe 3 with the red with the amount of strength I had with my pecs and shoulders and stuff. But I didn't want to push it too much, right? So we're going to do more. We'll do more with the black, and then we'll do the black and the red. But let's go ahead and get some squats done. Let's get going. Now yesterday for squats, I just did 40. I did right 40 in my room there. I think 40 is sort of my standard, like not a big day. We're just gonna do 20 in between sets. We'll do 20 here, then we'll do a set, and then we'll do 20. We might do another 20. We might end up with 60 all told. But anyway, let's see how it feels. We are wearing our shoes, which aren't necessarily the best shoes. These don't give the best support. They're slip-ons. They don't have the best support here, but they're not terrible. One, let's get the angle of the knee right. Two, make sure we keep that head tucked. See how the head's tucked? And it stays with the torso. Three, trying to stay back on my heels or my midfoot, not trying to come on my toes, which I do tend to do sometimes. 4, 5. And last time I started feeling some of this tension in my left forearm there, 6. And so I switched from that kind of grip to this kind of grip, right? 7. That way I'm not gripping, right? 8. 9. This is going to keep my shoulders nice and straight and helps keep my back straight. 10. Kind of leaning back a little more in the squat. 11. Still working to get my angle right. 12. The more you do it, the better you get, right? 13. Let's keep that head tucked. 14. Definitely feel it. 15. I remember we did them at 10 o'clock at night, 10:30 at night yesterday. 16. Whew. 17. 18. 19. And we got 20. No real problem with 20, but definitely could feel it after doing it yesterday. But I think these unweighted squats have just become a thing where it's quick and easy. I was gonna do the push-ups too, but let's do one more set of these guys, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do the push-ups. And we really can feel the tightness on my left arm a little bit. So we're gonna, I don't know, we're gonna take it easy. We'll do less of these. We'll do what we need to do. I need to get a consistent thing to hold my phone up. I was using these little logs and I was real worried the dude would run over them, get in his way. Maybe this push-up of this guy, this straightener, can work as a little brace here. Let's see, can we get it? Can we get it? Where's our tree? There it is. Wait, you guys love this long form video, right? Okay, wait. There's our hanging guys. Okay, I see him. All right, we got it. Kind of is working. All right, that's working. Yeah, that's working. All right, yeah, and that'll be consistent. It'll be there. All right, let's do this again. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna use the black resistance band this time. Black resistance band. Come all the way down. All right. There we go. Dips. Big room, baby. Ready? 1, 2. Now again. I did 3 instead of 4 there. Again, guys, I could feel it. As I'm flexing really tight and I'm moving the arm back and forth like this, I felt this tightness up in here. So we're not gonna push that too much more. I do wanna do a little bit of push-up action here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do more than 1 or 2 or just kind of stretch and feel it. But we're gonna see. Like I said, I wanna be doing push-ups every day, but you know, and light amounts. But we're gonna see how this feels. We're not gonna do squats, we're gonna do push-ups in between here. So I'm gonna start with a little massage here, all right? I'm just gonna work this. This is called active release right here. I do it with the tennis ball. If you roll a tennis ball, it's really awesome. But we're not gonna roll the tennis ball right now. We're just gonna feel this, all right? We're not gonna rush it. We're not gonna rush it. We're not gonna injure ourselves more. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna take our time with our body. This is something we're gonna be doing every single day. Every single day, we're gonna be stretching out this forearm, this flexor. We're gonna not do too many exercises that trigger it. Right, we'll do squats. We'll do the ring pull-up, stress it less because of the way your hands can rotate it. And also they stress it less if you use those resistance bands, so you're not getting too much weight. But this is an area of concern here. This is something that's really held me back over the last month or so. And it's the kind of thing you're going to run into. You're just going to run into it, and you're going to have to find a way around it. You're going to have to work through it. And you're seeing me try a couple different ways of working around it. I gave it a lot of rest. I switched my exercise up where I wasn't doing the push-ups every day, or push-ups at all. So I switched the way I did my pull-ups to make them easier. I switched the pull-ups, I added resistance bands, so I wasn't doing as much weight. I switched to doing them every 4th day, or every 5th day, or every 3rd day, depending. And now we're going back to every day and less weight is the idea on the squat and the push-ups, but staying with the every 3rd or 4th or 5th day on the ring dips and the pull-ups, which are the heavier ones. We're just going to see. We're going to see how that feels. All right, let's do it. I don't know, guys. I'm not optimistic. That pain, I was gripping, really tight gripping, and that's when I felt the pain. So it's not really because the push-up motion doesn't actually cause that grip, but the problem is you're bending. One guy suggested doing push-ups with knuckles, so we might try that in a second. Let's just try a couple push-ups like this, regular position, and see how well it stretches out, okay? So we're gonna lay down, we're gonna go like this right under the shoulders, we're gonna go back a little bit, we're gonna straighten everything. We're straighten legs, see the legs tighten, butt tightens, chest tightens, everything tightens. Let's come up. Can kind of feel it a little bit there. I'm a little worried. Let's do 2. Let's just stop at 2. Let's stop at 2, let's try something. Let's switch to this other way of doing it. This cement's gonna be pretty hard, but we're gonna tough it. We'll see how we feel. Ready? So tighten legs, tighten butt, tighten chest. Oh, that's awesome. Really hurts the knuckles. Hurts them like crazy. I need like some cardboard here. Oh, I need some cardboard. We're gonna get some cardboard and we're gonna do this. That's badass. I like it. So I've already done 4. I'm gonna call it quits for today on the push-ups because we've already done 4, and 5's not that much more than 4, and my knuckles hurt. But tomorrow we're gonna use the cardboard. We're gonna put cardboard under there, and we're gonna do those with fists. Man, that's a great idea. That was like a month ago a dude suggested, maybe 2 months ago, and I never did it. I did other things instead. Let's go do one more set. Let's do one more set of the ring dips. Again, we're doing the thing that should make it so we injure ourselves less. We're doing less weight. We're gonna use both the black and the red resistance bands. I'm gonna focus on not gripping so tightly. You don't need to grip so tightly. It's mostly just the pocket of your hand that resists against it. And then I'm gonna put these straps, I'm gonna put them all the way up so this mower guy can go right underneath them. That'll probably help him out there. So here we go, let's do it. One more set, guys, and we'll clean this up for the mower guy so he doesn't have a problem doing it. So first, let's set up Mr. Camera. I love this, there's no whatchamacallit on this one, no jump cuts, huh? It's gonna be a boring video for people who don't like long videos. But anyway, let's do this. Use both of these resistance bands. Get as much assistance as possible here. We're gonna focus on, let's come out, okay, ready, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we got 4. Again, I probably could have done more than 4, but I could feel this tensing, this tightening. Rather not mess with that. Next time we do them, we're going to be approaching it with a little more massage and a little more time, and we're going to have been doing those fist push-ups. Hopefully we get a little better on those ring dips next time, but still a solid little amount of exercise every day. So we'll be back again tomorrow for push-ups, squats. We're going to be walking every morning on the shorts. Check those out. We'll see you guys next time on Daily Commitment. Bye, guys.